So wikiHow. Um, wikiHow is a website full of how-to guides. It contains step-by-step instructions on how to do things, ranging from how to make a Facebook account or how to cook corn on the cob. And the benefit of using wikiHow is that the instructions contain lots of details to make sure that the readers are able to follow the guide easily. Um, WikiHow was created by Jack Herrick in January of 2005. Jack dreamed of building an extensive how-to manual with accurate, up-to-date instructions on every imaginable topic. Today, WikiHow receives several million readers a month. So how do you really use WikiHow? It's simple. First, you open up Google or Bing or any of your preferred search engine, or some people use yahoo.com. Um, then you click the search bar. It's usually a box with a magnifying glass, and then you can type in WikiHow, and then you can enter. WikiHow's homepage will then show up. It's gonna look something like the one in the picture, and the box that says search how to, you can type in any how to guides you want to learn about, and then it can give you the article. So let's do an example. You would like to know how to bake an apple pie, but you don't know how to. To do the steps from the previous slides and open WikiHow's website. Next, you can put in the search bar how to bake an apple pie. You can see in the picture here, it's typed in here how to bake an apple pie. It will then take you to another page that shows multiple links on how to bake an apple pie. And you can choose which one of these as long as it matches your searches. I'd recommend clicking the first one because usually it's more credible and there's more views. After clicking it, it will then show you the instructions. You can see here, it shows the instructions and pictures of how to bake an apple pie, step by step. And it also shows all the ingredients you would need of baking an apple pie. Not all of the how-to guides will have this, but this article has a video included in it so that you can follow along easily. You can have visual aid for it, and it will also include some tips and warnings for you to avoid mistakes. WikiHow also has an app made for mobile technologies. It's available on App Store if you're using an iPhone or an iPad, and it's available on Google Play Store if you're using an Android. So what's in the app? The app is just like the website. There's you can see the homepage, which has a lot of articles, and the homepage is where you can search for how-to guides. When you click on random, it just shows random articles. And when you browse categories, it's just categories of articles. And the benefit of downloading an app is that you can bookmark articles. Um, the app also has over 100,000 articles, and it's basically the same as the website. There's step-by-step photos, illustrations, and videos. You could even share articles with your friends when you have the app. You could share it using your Facebook account, your Twitter, your email, Gmail, or you could even just use your phone number to share an article. So write articles. Using WikiHow, you could also write articles to make a how-to guide similar to Wikipedia or even cyberseniors. WikiHow is a volunteer service website, so it means it's run by volunteers that writes and edits how-to guides. To do that, you'd have to sign up for an account first. If you want to make an account, you'd have to sign up using by filling up a form, or if you want an easier sign up, you could use your Google or Facebook account. Well, what can you do with an account? If you make an account, you are able to write an article. You can help approve questions in the website. You could fix spelling by other other writers, and you could review tech feedback, you could approve tips, check categories, and much more. So these are just words that that some people might not know. Link just means an icon, graphic, or text that links to another file or page when you click or tap to it. A site is a collection of related network web resources, such as web pages, multimedia content, and a search engine is a website where people can search for internet content. So what you're using, like Google, Bing, or Yahoo, etc. And let's do a quick look at wikiHow. If you want to use wikiHow, you could go to another website, and wikiHow is already in another page. Let's do how to bake an apple pie. How to bake an apple pie. It will show here a bunch of multiple links. You could even how to cut an apple for apple pie. There's a lot of options. I'd recommend clicking the first one because that's what matches your searches. And it will show the ingredients and all the steps. You can see here they have pictures and a step-by-step guide. All of that. And if you go to the bottom of it, which is a long way, there's some people who ask questions here, and you could read it so that you could get some tips. Like what kind of butter is used, salted or unsalted? Someone asked that question and they answered unsalted butter. It also has a video. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna watch that, but that video is just doing how to bake an apple pie, the step-by-step guide in the one above. It also has some tips in here or to make your cooking experience better. And it also shows all the things you might need, like all the materials like butter knife or rolling pin. And at the bottom, there's just some related wikiHows. Like how to make a pie, just a regular pie. If you go back to the home page,
in order to log in, you just click on this little icon right here. And put in your email and password. Then click login. And now you're signed into your account.
yeah. So if you go to Explore, it's gonna have the community dashboard, which is usually where you can do stuff as a wikiHow user. So you can help the wikiHow community by answering questions by some people who ask questions by articles. And you can edit, you can answer requests, and if you go to the bottom, just scroll down. We could do an example by fix spelling. It's in there. Scroll up a bit. Over there. Yeah. So you can fix spelling mistakes by doing yes, I'll fix. And then you could fix it. Yeah. Usually we do that 2 times. I don't know why. Yeah. So there's a lot you can do as a wikiHow user. And if you go to the home page by clicking wikiHow, there's a lot of articles in there and trending articles. It's usually some articles are usually related to what's going on in the world right now. So right now we're staying home, doing everything online. So there's an article there that says effective ways to teach dance online. Or it's just some articles that people search up for the most. And you could also browse by category using the one at the side. So if you want articles about arts and entertainment, you could click that and it's gonna have some articles about it. Like yeah. So those are just examples of the articles. So when you open the app, this is what you're gonna see. And when you click the three lines at the top left here, when you click on home, this is just the home page. And random is just a random article. And browse categories are like what we saw on the website. So there's lots of categories in here, like family life, and then you're gonna have some articles featured about it. And when you go to bookmarks, I still don't have, that's the bookmark I made. So we'll do an example of how to bookmark an article. So let's use this as an example. You can you can tap the three dots at the top right here, and then you could bookmark it. You could also see in here, you could share the article using a Facebook or Pinterest, Twitter, email, or text message. And then about wikiHow is just some a writing about what article wikiHow is. And that's the wikiHow app. Thank you guys for listening.